Over the past several days, as we have been campaigning across the country, a number of people have come up to me and asked me, why is it that the AFC still continues to campaign in their villages as the AFC? And I said to them, I've been saying to them that it is a deliberate strategy of the AFC because Nagamootoo has promised to deliver a sizable quantity of Indian votes. So obviously their game plan is that APNU will campaign predominantly in its strongholds, the Afro-Guyanese villages, and that AFC will seek to repeat what it did in 2011. That is to take some votes away from the PPP in the PPP strongholds. And that is just an electoral ploy. And I have had to explain then, and I wish once again, to talk to the people who were looking at this television program, that the AFC is dead now for electoral purposes for the 2015 elections. There is absolutely no AFC. They exist on paper only. That from nomination day, when a single list of candidates was submitted to GCOM, and from that day onwards, the AFC ceased to exist as the AFC as we knew in the past. That when you vote, or if you vote for AFC because of their name on the ballot paper, effectively what you're voting for is to make Granger president of Guyana. The president of Guyana under our constitution has total executive power. He's head of state, or the person is head of state, as well as head of government. The prime minister is appointed by the president. We've had a history of sticking with Prime Minister Samuel Hines. We believe in our bond. But the president has all the powers. And so if on day 2, Granger decides to fire Nagamootoo, he has absolutely no recourse whatsoever. He cannot take their so-called 12 members of parliament and walk out of parliament, as he said they would do, because there would be no 12 AFC members of parliament. And if they even disagree on some issue, and Nagamootoo were to vote differently in the parliament from, say, APNU, then Nagamootoo can be recalled, because under our recall legislation it says that you cannot vote against your party. And so they have absolutely no leverage, zero leverage, as they had in 2011. Because they were separate, they could have made deals with APNU or the other side. Now they're subsumed. Granger will decide everything. They are baggage to APNU. They're peripheral to APNU's main thrust. So when they come into the villages, they only come there basically with a little yellow flag to fool people. They no longer exist for the 2015 election purposes. You vote for them, as they say, vote for us, you're effectively voting to give Granger all the power and to be president of Guyana. So I thought I'd deal with that issue first of